Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with the Truro City Football Club. We are here at the start of February. Not a bad place to be. We're 5 points off the promotion playoff spots. You can see we're sitting in 10th place on 40 points. 9 points clear of Plymouth, who are sitting in the drop zone, so maybe they're going to go down and we're going to hang around here. I think we're starting to regain the form a little bit. We've been a little up and a little down. In the last couple episodes. So I think we're starting to regain some of the form we've got. I'm hoping that now going into the spring that we're going to be able to kind of get things together and really kind of keep moving forward. I'd really like to try and climb into those promotion playoff spots, get into that conversation, and see what happens. Only a couple of things to note. So Danny Ramsey and Harley Black are leaving the club at the end of this month. To go to MLS. Both, I believe, are going to Houston, or one's going to Houston and one's going to Orlando. So they are exiting on that one. So squad goals, Callum Robinson and Zach Durnley are leaders for league goals, and then a smattering from other places. And then Ben Holmes is our assist man at the moment. And Andre Dozel is still leading the way in terms of average rating. So that's it for the high point, guys. I'll run you through all the highlights, and I'll see you back for the Port Vale game. So see you in a minute. Okay, guys, so the first game of note here was a 1-1 draw with Fleetwood. Again, a little disappointing. Fleetwood are down in the table. I felt like this was a game we really ought to be able to win. They managed to tackle us and kind of really stick it to us, so I think getting out of here at 1-1 was probably a bit of a steal on that. So Jack Stacey gets them started right away. Just after the half here, he just takes a step. We give him space, and we've been doing that in places, and it gets us absolutely killed. So, unfortunately, he's got space and makes us pay. But Ethan Robson, thankfully, gets us something back. So, Callum Robinson finds Robson, who's out there, and he manages to just get a little bit of a step on his man, slots it into the back of the net, and puts us in for a solid point. So kind of a decent rebound on this one, so I think we managed to get the point, which, like I said, was probably more favorable than we deserved. And we're on to the next game. Okay, guys, so this was the third round replay against Notts County. We brought them home. This was an insane game at best. I'm a little disappointed that it ended up being 5-3. I'm glad that we were on the winning end of it. But that being said, there's no way we should be going this deep with and this high a scoring with a League Two side. So a bit disappointing to say the least. Strong performances though from Sadio Mane and Ryan Armstrong, which really helps. Callum Robinson's been on a weird downturn that I can't quite figure out. So we're trying to figure out how to solve the problem here, but Mane opens things up in the 16th minute. Dozel, the creative engine, catches him, finds him right over the top, takes a step, puts it right past the keeper in the side of the top, in the side netting there, and we're up 1-0. Graham Burke next nabs them back. Again, decent thinking, just bad execution. Burke steps around his man, just a good, strong striker there, and buries it in the back of the net. Unfortunately, not a whole lot we're going to do on that one. Disappointing defense. Ryan Armstrong, now trying to push the pace. Ryan Armstrong gets us our lead again, just wide open, in off the underside of the crossbar there. Nice header, drops it into the back of the net, and puts us up 2-1. Fortunately, Raquel Pike gets them back to 2-2 right away. Gets a step on his man. Just a really goofy shot and set there, and Huffer can't do anything about it. And then 2 minutes later, another one goes in. This time, Mane gets another step, gets deep. Armstrong's right there at the back post and manages to knock that one in for a similar goal as to his first one. and we're up 3-2. At this point, Armstrong gets the hat trick, which is pretty awesome, from open play, which I'm really happy with. So just catches it with his head there, drops it into the back. I'm happy with how he's developing. I hope to see more of this. I'm disappointed that Armstrong isn't playing as well as I think he should. Michael Caine gets one back for them, of course, off of a corner here. We're going to fall asleep, and he just buries it. It's a nice goal, but we fell asleep, which pisses me off to no end on that one. So they claw one back, and Sato gets us back here in the 82nd minute, just puts it one out of the way. Armstrong giving back, same goal, Mane's deep, puts it into the net, and we win 5-3, collect $100,000 or so, which helped the financial situation, and we pick up an away game at Anfield against the mighty Liverpool. So that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next game. Okay, guys, so this was the Coventry game. Things seem to be stepping up after that Notts County game. Fair result here. I think 0-0 or at least a draw on the point is a pretty fair result. Really tough game. Just a really, really tough game. This was sort of one of those where the AI was really good and it was move, counter move, move, counter move. And we really were pushing each other and ended up getting out of here with nothing. In there. So we also did some tactical switching to kind of move to a bit more of a 4-3-3 system. We seem to have some good strikers out there. We've been trying to get them out there. They've had some hit or miss moments. So I'm just trying to see what I can do. We had a bit of a rotated squad in this case. Just because games are coming pretty fast, especially with the replay. And I'm wondering too if the depth of the FA Cup has bothered our form. But at the end of the day, decent result. Got out of here with a point against a very good team, and we're into the next game. Okay, guys, so this one is against our old nemesis, Bury. And Mick Telford and the Beasts of Bury here as they coincidentally punish us most of the time. We ended up getting out of here with a 1-0 win with a goal from Ryan Armstrong in the 69th minute. The game was pretty even overall, so I think this is a gritty result that to me kind of shows that maybe we've got something coming up for the run-in here on this one. So we got the 4-3-3 out here. This was the first time it had generated wins. A great look from Alexander-Arnold out there. He finds Armstrong at the far post, and Armstrong seems to really like scoring those goals. So if we can figure out how to keep scoring those goals, I'm going to be a happy man. So overall, good result, solid 3 points, kind of getting things moving in the right direction on this one. So pretty happy with the league form on this at this point, so we'll see you for the big one. Okay, guys, so this is the 4th round FA Cup match at Anfield against Liverpool. 38,000 people screaming and yelling. We lost 4-1. Not a surprise we're going to lose this game. We gave a good accounting of ourselves. They shot all over the place. We scored. I was pleased with that. I didn't feel like we... they beat us, yes, and... they're better. I would expect that they're going to do that. But I'm not altogether displeased with this one. I think it could have been far worse, right? We were on the wrong end of a Chelsea one that was pretty brutal. So, tough to say that it was sad, but we used this game to kind of vault the financial situation back to kind of neutral, which I'm happy with. So we're kind of back to even between the FA Cup and the sale of Matthew Penny. I think we've managed to come out pretty solidly at the end of the day. So the club's kind of getting back to a decent financial state. So Ventan Berisha gets them scoring, or gets them off and running with the scoring. Just a good goal. I mean, he just, a hair of space, blasts it past. Not much we're going to do about that one. 2 minutes later, I got starting to get nervous because he did the same thing to us. just gets some space, turns it on one time, and in it goes. So I started to get worried. So we started making some adjustments, trying to counterbalance them, counteract what they were doing. Unfortunately, they went up in the 74th minute with the next one to 3-0. I was pretty pleased that we managed to keep them. Just an unfortunate rebound, but I was pretty pleased that we had kept it to 2-0 this late in the game. But I was worried that our legs were going to start to fail us, just given match fixture at this point. Durnley clawed one back, which, hey, A for effort. Nice, well-worked goal by the front there. The front sort of six have been playing really, really well together. They're starting to gel a little bit. Durnley came in, did the job. Unfortunately, Felipe Anderson puts the final nail in our coffin here from the back post, drills it into the back on that one, and we go down 4-1. Like I said, not a surprise. I'm not all that disappointed. We made a deep run, and we've kind of fixed the financial situation for the moment, which is really what we were after out of this whole experience. So that's it for these guys, and I'll see you for the live call. Okay, guys, so we're back here for the Port Vale game. Just want to introduce, this is Julien Chevalier. He's the replacement for Matt Penny. He's only in for 6 months. He's here till June. We're going to let him go at the end of it. I'm not thrilled with his age and such. So, just a quick one on that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go Stuart Brown here. I am debating. I think we're gonna get a little crazy here on this one. We're gonna try and keep pushing the issue. Ball winning on this one. So let's. Ooh, I do not want that. Box to box support. Okay. Just step him up to defend. Put Cameron on the bench. Fullback. Okay, let's see if we can't get this to go here. I don't want to be defensive. Let's work the ball in the box, dribble less. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We kind of need to keep breaking the voodoo and get ourselves into the conversation. That's really what we're looking for here. Kind of get some of our better players out there. Holmes has been coming off a bit of an injury, so we'll get him out. I think in the, he'll come out in the next game. We'll get him off the bench in this one. Okay, nice. Can we get this to done? Finds himself in some space. Okay, we're stretching him. Let's go. Okay, Robson is there. Holden's over the top. Grace. Oof. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get to the flanks. Let's kind of play this one wide. Okay, good. Oh, on the counter. Let's go. Let's go, Sato. Come on. Too deep. Bad pass. We can't execute. And now we're playing recovery. Been a huge number of these stupid little mistakes that seem to be crawling into the squad, which is really disappointing. Come on. Oh, find him out wide. Find him out wide. There he is. In, no good. Just can't pop over the top. Just can't pop it over the top. Okay, well, we got that defended. Well, we're not out of this here. to do this as well. Oh, shoot. And I want to get rid of the discipline thing. I don't care much for the discipline thing. Robson, it doesn't really do anything but hinder us. Durnley can't get himself out there. I want to take this off. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oof. Well, they're certainly looking to try and get in deep behind us. We just don't seem to be able to pass here, which is unfortunate. Come on, Armstrong. All by himself, and no good. Crap on this. Crap on this. Come on, guys. Dozle. Done. Can we get it across? No. Looks like we are running up against a big-time goalkeeper here today. Come on, guys. Okay, get it out. Come on. From the byline. Frustrating. Again. Dozle. No good. Useless at best. Let's get Ben in there. Okay. Let's get fired up, because I'm not thrilled with what I'm seeing. We're kind of hanging on. Well, we've only created one opportunity out of this whole thing. Come on, do something with it. Willock, Grace, Chessman. And we're just going to let them pass all the way across the goal line here, because that seems to be the attitude we're taking, which is awesome. Durnley, good. Okay, let's go. Come on, Armstrong. Or you could just totally kill any forward momentum that we have. That's an equally as awesome idea. Let's try that some more. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. Oof, Dozle's a mess out there. Come on. Well, that was useless. Wasted opportunity again. Come on, guys. Let's get set up here. We're wasting opportunities all over the place. Okay, Robinson streaking, come on, and he's not strong enough to get out there. Okay. We give it away again. Okay, Diallo at least gets it cleared. Chessman gets it to Armstrong. Let's not give up a penalty here, guys. They're trying to pass it into the damn net on us, and we're giving them every opportunity to do that. Curtis over the top. I wonder if we do this, if we stop closing him down and we stay in our shape, if we're going to put ourselves better into lanes to try and intercept the ball. Or, you know, that's going to happen. Come on. Mane all by himself. One man to beat. And he'll still figure out how to screw that up. Durnley, come on. Bad pass. We are going to be working on our passing all week. Because this is goddamn atrocious. I mean, this is really atrocious passing. Come on, guys. Let's get this shit together. Again, just terrible. You know, they have the vision. It's just such horrible execution. I don't know what the hell has happened since the patch came out. The passing execution on this squad is just terrifying. It is just absolutely terrifying. Durnley gets tackled. He can't do anything useful. Okay, well, at least we got something. Come on, Diallo. Finney. Nope. Oh, I apologize, folks, for that. Ugh. Well, I guess I can't yell at him if I'm too busy sneezing. I just want this game to end. Of course Hill's going to score. Oh, well, apparently they're as bad as we are. Well, can we end this here, fellas? Well, we're unable to seal the deal any deeper than this, so we pick up a point. I'm not real happy with that point. We're still holding tight in 10th, so let's take a quick look at the schedule. Next episode, we've got Cambridge United first. Tough game. Luton, Tranmere, Crewe, and Wigan. So really, one really tough one game we should be on the losing end. Luton and Tranmere should be games that we should be winning. Crewe and Wigan for sure are games that we should absolutely be winning. So that's it for this episode, guys. Please do remember, smash the like button on that if you're enjoying the series. Do remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Check out all the other content we have. Paul's Creating a Legacy as well as the podcast. And I will see you guys in the next episode.